Sarah Palin. Um, I don't really talk about this type of thing and everything else, normally for a reason. Because sometimes I don't want a lot of people to get ideas about me and everything else. But this one I got to talk about. Sarah Palin, according to what I'm seeing here, it's on the thing down at the bottom of you. Apparently, when it comes to Sarah Palin, the question with her is she for gay rights or not? And the reason why this question is being asked is because there's a lot of things that she's doing, but at the exact same time, there's some things that she's doing that's kind of contradicting her standards, so to speak. For instance, okay, I'm going to read you exactly what it states on here. Let me put me eyeballs on so that way I can read this with very little problem. Ready? When Sarah Palin chose not to go to CPAC, whatever that means, I'm not 100% sure, but okay, if you do, great. Also, if you do, put down in the comments so that way I know exactly what the hell they talking about. But some said she was boycotting the inclusion of a gay group, but she said she was fine with them. Sounds weird, don't it? But here's the kicker. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Here's the kicker. Although Palin has a small group among the gay community, small group, you know what I'm trying to say, she has maintained conflicting positions on issues going back to her time in Alaska. When she first became governor, a bill that denied health benefits to gay state employees and their partners was on her desk, ready to be signed. Meaning if she signed it, they wouldn't have the rights. But she vetoed the bill. But after her attorney general warned her that it would be unconstitutional, aka, we're trying not to do that. We're trying to make sure we protect the sanctity of marriage. That's pretty much all they really say when they say unconstitutional. To move gay supporters often point to. That's where a move gay supporters often point to. But then she turned around and called a public vote on the same issue. But yet she also backed Alaska's constitutional ban on gay marriage during the 2008 campaign. Okay, Sarah, you can't have it both ways. It's either you give them the rights or you don't. You can't just say, yes, you have the rights to have the benefits, but you can't get married. If you allow one, you have to allow the other. It's the same thing. But this thing, I'm just like, look, gay people are people too. Just like you, just like me, just like everyone that's watching this. For people to start denying benefits to them just because they're gay is being very discriminative. Very discriminative. I know there's going to be a lot of people that disagrees with me on this. I know there are. Because this has been an ongoing thing for God knows how long. But still, it shouldn't have to come to a vote and everything else. You talking about you trying to protect the sanctity of marriage. Pretty much the way I think about it, if you have a gay couple get married, it doesn't mean it's going to destroy everything. Period. There's going to be a lot of people that will say the exact same thing. It is not going to do no damage whatsoever freaking ever. Because, I mean, Sarah, really? A bill should not have to be signed. A vote should not have to be made. Everyone, as it says in the Constitution, every man is created equal. Period. What's your intake? And one more thing, before I end this segment, when it comes to comments on this thing, please don't say anything derogatory against me or against other gays or against people who are for gay rights or against anything like that, because that's just plain old ignorant.
For random thoughts.
Hey, random thought, got a special guest. I know right now some of y'all have probably seen some of my other videos and wondering who in the world is behind me at all times. Well, you are about to meet her for the very first time. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to my mascot, the mascot of Theatric News. Hey, Tweety. Hey, who's a good girl? Hey. Look at her. Looking so innocent. Trust me, she's not. Just a wag of her tail. That's the tail that you always see. And this is the face that belongs to the tail. Tweety. Hey. Hey. Well, there she is.